Let's start with an overview of the LSSC library webpage. Its web address is www.lssc.edu/library. You can also get to it by going to the main LSSC website at www.lssc.edu, going to the Lake Hawk Links menu at the top right, and selecting Libraries. On the library webpage, you will find ways to locate, retrieve, and cite information in the light blue box at the top center of the page. On the left side of the screen are links into specific guides for courses and subject areas, information about the library's services, information to help you when you are conducting research, and more general information about the library. Below this, you'll find the hours for all campus libraries and our virtual reference system. On the top right side of the screen is a tab which allows you to access our virtual reference system. Starting a virtual reference session will allow you to either text chat or Zoom video with a librarian who can help you with locating sources, citing them, and correctly setting up papers in APA or MLA style. The light blue box at the top center of the screen contains the Databases button. Click on this button to go to the list of library databases available. Databases provide you access to peer-reviewed and evidence-based journal articles. CINAHL Complete is a library database focusing on nursing research and is an excellent place to begin. Locate CINAHL Complete on the list by either clicking on the letter C in the alphabet at the top of the page, or by scrolling down the list until you get to the databases beginning with the letter C. Then click on CINAHL Complete. You will be taken to a login screen. Enter your Canvas login, and then click Sign In. If the login is successful, you will be taken to the main page of the database. If you encounter any errors when you log in, contact me or Nora for assistance. On the main screen for CINAHL Complete, the search box is located at the top center. This is where you enter your search terms. You will most likely need to conduct complex searches using several search terms. Click on the Advanced Search link below the search box. This gives you multiple search boxes to use. Below the search boxes are options you can set to focus the results of a search. An important option is the full text checkbox. Checking this box will ensure that all of the articles in your result list will have the full text available for you to read. Checking the peer-reviewed box will ensure that the articles in your results list come from peer-reviewed publications. This is important because peer-reviewed articles go through an evaluation process by experts to ensure the quality of the content. Let's focus back on the search boxes. A good search strategy is to start with a main concept, for example, an illness or condition. For this video, we will use dementia as an example and enter it into the first search box. In the second search box, enter a search term that focuses on some aspect of the main concept. It could be a population, such as elderly, children, women, or men. It could be something related to treating the illness or condition. For this video, we will use music and type that into the second search box. Notice that between the first and second search boxes, there is a drop-down set to AND. This connector is called a Boolean operator. Boolean operators cause the database to search according to specific rules. When AND is placed between your search terms, The results must contain both of the terms. This narrows your results to more relevant articles. Looking at the drop-down, we see two other Boolean operators, or and not. Use or between your search terms when you use terms that are similar in meaning. This helps when you are not finding enough results. In this case, I'm going to use or within one of the search boxes by adding or Alzheimer's disease after dementia. This is telling the database to first find articles containing either dementia, Alzheimer's disease, or both. Then, out of those articles, only return the ones that also contain music. By building complex searches in this way, you can retrieve a focused list of results. The not operator allows you to filter out specific terms as the database is searching. For example, if in the group of articles about dementia you did not want articles discussing Alzheimer's disease, you could type dementia not Alzheimer's disease. This would cause the database to locate articles that mention only dementia and not Alzheimer's disease, and out of those articles return the ones which also mention music. The Boolean not operator can be tricky to use. You'll probably be the most successful by using and with your search terms. Once you have set up your search, click the search button to run it. The results you get are records for individual articles. Each record contains information on the article's author, title, journal where it was published, date of publication, and more. Each record also has a link to the full text of the article. This search retrieved 380 records. The records are sorted by relevance, meaning the more useful items are at the beginning of the list. You can change the sort several ways, including date newest first and date oldest first. Also, look at the left side of the screen. There are additional ways to narrow this list. Your instructors may want you to use articles from a specific date range. The sliders will let you specify a start and end date of the records in your results list. For example, moving the left slider to 2015, you can also type this directly into the box above the slider. We'll update the list to the date range of 2015 to 2020. This reduced the number of results to 161. Now that the list has been filtered, let's look at the record for one of the articles. As mentioned earlier, the information about the article is displayed. After the title is an icon of a sheet of paper and magnifying glass. Hovering your mouse over this icon will open a window that includes an abstract, which is a summary of the article. You can use the abstract to determine if you should read the full text of the article. If so, you can click on the full text link at the bottom of this window or at the bottom of the record for the article. You can also click on the title of the article to see more information. This view includes subjects used by the database to classify the article. You can use these as search terms and find additional articles. The full text link takes you to the article. If the article is in PDF format, you can print from the PDF. On the right-hand side of the screen are tools to print the article along with information on it from the record, save the article, or email a copy of the article. One other option on the main database page is the Clinical Queries filter. Clinical queries allow you to retrieve clinically relevant and scientifically sound results from CINAHL Complete. Select either Therapy High Specificity or Therapy Best Balance if you use the Clinical Queries limiter. This will narrow the results down to articles where researchers are conducting clinical, randomized, and controlled trials. These types of articles are useful because the authors are testing the effectiveness of an intervention on a particular condition. CINAHL Complete can be tricky to search. If you have difficulty finding the types of articles you need, stop and contact a librarian for help.